Hello, my name is Sonia Ross. I'm a psychotherapist, intuitive messenger, and an author. And this is the May 2024 energy forecast and reading for Life Path 8. This is the May 2024 energy forecast and reading for Life Path 8. So welcome Life Path 8. I'm very happy you're here. I've already consulted with Spirit and I've drawn the correct cards for you. First, I'll issue my disclaimer, which is that this is not fortune telling or predictions. This is about helping you, empowering you to work with the energies of your life as you move forward in March of 2024. This is never about taking any power away from you and giving it to me. This is about returning the power to you where it has already belonged. What I am sharing is only to help guide and maybe give a couple of signposts of things that may be going on for you in May of 2024 and how to best work with those energies so that you're more in the flow of things. And if the energies are a little bit more tumultuous, we will receive guidance from Spirit on how to work with the more tumultuous energies. But first and foremost, this is about connecting you with your power and you connecting with it in the way that serves you in your highest good. So we're going to begin. So the first card in your spread, Life Path 8, is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. This here, a little distracting. Okay. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles. So that's basically that internal energy we're going to be looking at. The center of the reading is the Four of Wands. Interesting. After that, we have the Seven of Pentacles, card of evaluation. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords, speaking your truth, beginning to speak your truth. Okay. So first thing we're going to note is that we're beginning the reading and we're ending the reading with swords. So you have the Seven of Swords at the beginning of your reading and the Ace of Swords at the end. And in between, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So interesting. So you have two swords and two pentacles, and then one card, then one wand card. Okay. All right. Okay. So some people call this card the sneaky thief card, but this is not my sneaky thief card. This is my card of people who just decided to bounce. Okay. So you may be in an energy of you're thinking about, going your own way about a situation. There's something that had been maybe mentally plaguing you, and you're kind of like doing an evaluation of your thoughts, and you're kind of like, you know what, this may not be for me, so I'm just probably just going to bounce and get out of here. And so the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving card. This is like one of the slowest cards in the deck. This and I believe the Hangman are the two slowest cards in the deck as far as like having humans on it and not and being absolutely not doing anything going anyplace, like hanging upside down and being on a horse, but the horse is still okay. And so the Knight of Pentacles is usually a very stable card, the card of stability. It's the card of, something's moving forward, but it's moving forward very slowly. But for you, it's saying that it's coming up in the reverse position. So there's an internal energy. Of maybe there's an internal energy of not wanting to move forward or feeling that you can't move forward, and maybe you're feeling blocked in certain ways. We're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that. And then in the center of the reading, we have the Four of Wands. And so maybe new inspiration has come into your life. Maybe a new foundation is being built. And as the new foundation is being built, you're kind of evaluating, because we have the Seven of Pentacles, you're kind of evaluating what you have before you and what's going on. Because in the center of the reading, we have a new foundation that is kind of inspiring you, and you're feeling more grounded in a new way. Because fours have to do with foundation, and then the wands have to do with inspiration and creativity. So there may be something that's coming forward for you around grounding yourself and forming a new foundation around your inspiration and creativity. And then you're going to be evaluating, what comes of that. I'm getting that this is going to be the energies that are around you for about 30 to 60 days. And then there's going to be new opportunities opening up for you Life path 8, to begin to speak your truth, to say what's on your mind and not hold yourself back any longer. There's going to be an opening here. And maybe that's because you've kind of gotten up and you've kind of decided you're going to do things your own way and you're going to take a different approach to things. And now that you've taken this different approach, now you're going to feel more comfortable speaking about it and sharing your honest, true thoughts and opinions. And maybe in the past you didn't do that, but maybe this new foundation will inspire you to really look at things a bit more clearly and really evaluate and to see what you have and then begin to speak your truth. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Seven of Swords. Interesting. So Spirit is saying about this, about the Seven of Swords. It's time to use your integrity and to embrace what's true for you. That's what I'm receiving. It's time to use your integrity and embrace what's true for you. And that maybe in the past, what you had been doing is that you had been being the loyal servant, the loyal, stable, steady influence. And Spirit is saying to turn that stable, steady influence upside down and use it for yourself. Like maybe you have been the stable, steady influence for so many other people. And Spirit is saying to turn that around and be the stable, steady influence for yourself. Interesting. And that by being the stable, steady influence for yourself, you'll begin to have new passions and creativities and begin to have a more grounded experience in building a new, firmer foundation around, something that you really care about, something that's very creative and something that gives you joy. But regardless of which, that the fire and the passions of the wands can be used for anything. And so maybe this will be an opportunity for you to use the fire and the creativity and the passions of the wands to ignite something new in your life, something that's new and that's important to you. And that's going to set you on a new path because then you have the Seven of Pentacles. And this is a card of, really seeing what you've grown and created and taking what you need and doing what you can with it. Which would make sense because we have this card and Spirit is saying you need to operate in more integrity when it comes to certain things around your thoughts and in your approach to life. And maybe when you start doing that, you can look at things a little bit more closely and really evaluate what you have so that you can begin to move forward and articulate and express yourself in a new way that's more truthful for you. So this may be a time, 8, for you to really step into your truth, because the fact that you have a Swords card in the beginning and a Swords card in the end means there's things going on with your thinking and your mind, and you're being called on to operate with more integrity that speaks to the truth of who you are. And maybe in the past, you've been such a loyal servant, stable, reliable, there for other people. But maybe you need to turn that energy. I feel like Spirit is saying for you to turn that energy into on yourself so that you can use that to grow yourself in new ways. Very interesting. Yeah, there's definitely something here about integrity and that you need to step into your own integrity and think for yourself and do things in a new way for yourself. So I hope that made sense for you. Is there anything else? Integrity is going to be very important at this time in your life path 8. You may be presented with some new opportunities and people may want you to compromise your integrity, and Spirit is saying don't compromise your integrity ever. It doesn't matter what the reward may seem to be. Don't ever compromise your integrity. Yeah, it's okay for you to turn that light within and take care of yourself. And the way you've stood up for other people and the way you've been there for other people and you've been like super reliable and steady, that you need to give that reliability and steadiness to yourself, because there's something new coming for you that's going to bring you more joy and passion. It's going to be something that you can really sing about. I'll just say that because I feel like your throat is going to be activated and you're going to feel more passionate about what you have going on. Yeah. And once you're kind of reconnected with your passions, you're going to see, you're going to look at your other things in a new way that is a little bit more, expansive for you, and that speaks to where you're going in your life. Okay. Okay. That was interesting. I am just as baffled as you are. So we'll see what happens. Always love when spirit brings certain messages through because sometimes I don't have any idea what's going on. I'm just kind of like the messenger. Angels, one card for life pathing. One card for life pathing. One card for life pathing. This is the second time this handsome gentleman has come up. Okay. Blessings and abundance. Okay. So that's the message from the angels for you. A light of blessings and abundance is being wrapped around you, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust in your intuition and any other guidance you are receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in a perfect time space sequence. All doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings. Then you'll be open to receiving even more of them. The extended message. Abundance is the spiritual reward for trusting and sharing our gifts and talents. When we align with our highest choices and actions for the highest good, we will be blessed with opportunities. At this time, you're in a place of deep spiritual connection and strength, and you're being given the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you are feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between this realm and heaven is thin, and you have light and support all around you. If you have any concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to a blessed outcome. Trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. Ashe. Okay. So that's your message, Life Path 8. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it spoke to you. I found it fascinating. I'd be very curious to see what you think. And because I'm like, I don't know what any of this means, but it looks good. In that, well, yeah, it's always good to operate in more integrity. And it's always good to speak your truth. And it's always good to have a new foundation built. And it's always good to evaluate what you've created. So I hope this makes sense to you. If you'd like a more personal, in-depth reading, my information is in the description box below. So my name is Sonia Ross. I'm a psychotherapist, an intuitive messenger, and an author. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So you take care. Life Path 8. Many blessings to you. Peace.